Hi guys, you've got the Oracle there, and I'm back for round 1 of this Legacy Cube event with this sweet Show and Tell Sneak Attack deck, and we've got a very decent hand. I mean, Sneak Attack, Woodfall is nice, I have the Daze, Preordain, it's perfect. I'm gonna keep it, and I think I'm just gonna play Island Preordain. I could wait on that, but I don't see a lot of what I could gain about doing that. And we have Show and Tell. I actually like that. Jace is nice too. I want to keep both. I might be missing land though. Um, I'm unsure though, because sneak attacking the Woodfall is almost as good as Show and Telling him. And if they have something big, that could be annoying. But I think I will still keep both on the top of my library. And now I draw a card, next turn I draw the other, and after that I have 2 turns, I mean 3 turns to actually draw land, and to make my fourth land drop. We are playing blue deck, which makes me fairly happy about keeping that Show and Tell. I guess I'm playing Steam Vent there. I'm not gonna pay the life, and I don't think a blue deck might play something on turn 2 that be really annoying, and if they actually have something that I need to counter, I can still bounce back an island. I guess a better way to do that could have been to play Steam Vent turn 1 and Preorder in turn 2, but even then I would have still be left with 1 mana, so it doesn't change a whole lot. I guess I could have kept the Preordain for later on, but I'm not sure what I do gain by doing that. As the opponent is stopped on his main phase and plays a Volcanic Island, so this is gonna be a duel between 2 blue-red decks, except he's aggressive. I don't think I care a lot about that, and I'm just gonna sneak into the battlefield that Woodfall. I guess Show and Tell him, and we drew a land, which is amazing. And I have this Daze backup, which I also appreciate. And we'll see what the opponent does. I mean, he might have something threatening, but looking at his color and the card he just played, I think I should end up in a better spot than him. And destroying a land right now is gonna be very good. So we'll see what he does. Yup, I guess I could put the sneak attack and then use it with Woodfall, but I think just putting Woodfall is just better. Um, so let's see what he has. Phantasmal Image, oh my god. That's not the best for me. Jesus, I did not expect that. Why? Why is it written that? Oh, he's using the trigger. How does it work? They arrive at the same time. No, he has to copy the Pyromancer. He couldn't copy the Primus. That's what I thought. Alright, that's a good news. Even though 2 Pyromancer is a bit threatening, I think I should end up fine, especially since I have the Jace to reduce their the power of them and the token. As the opponent put a Vision in exile, which is fine. I think I should be able to kill him before he resolves that. And here I'm just gonna attack with Woodfall and minus Jace. I mean plus Jace, not minus it. And that should keep those Pyromancer away for a decent amount of time. And a blue-red deck is gonna have trouble dealing with a 6/6 Persist Trampler, which is nice. Alright, I guess Ulamog would have been more radical, but Woodfall is sweet too. If he has a Spell Pierce, I think I'm dazing, because I want that Jace, because this thing could definitely raise me if he has enough spell. Let's plus Jace and pass the turn. It's a bit laggy though, which is annoying. I hope it's not too annoying for you who are watching me, but I really dislike it when I'm clicking the button, pressing F6 and nothing happened, you know. It's just, why did he not attack? Honestly, if he wants to play a spell and block with both and the token, I'm more than fine with that, so I guess I'm gonna attack first and see what he does. The thing is, if I minus chase, I mean, if he blocks, I might minus chase, but okay, so I don't understand the logic behind not attacking and not blocking. This completely does not make any sense to me. Anyway, I'm gonna plus chase, and I guess play a Temple of Epiphany and then a sneak attack, and we'll see what he does. If he wants to counter the sneak attack, that's fine, I guess. Forbid is good. I think I like to draw that, and actually this means I might not play my sneak attack, because with my current board state, if I can counter one thing, two things with Forbid, that should be enough to win me the game. As Ancestral Vision is coming in 2 turns, alright, but I think we are in a very good spot there. I mean, turn 3 Woodfall, fairly hard to overcome. Um, if he had been able to copy my Woodfall with the Pyromancer though, that would have been threatening. And now he does attack. Why didn't you do that? Maybe he forgot. I'm not sure. So my Jace is gonna go down to 4, and it should be at 2, not 4. And that could have made a difference since what was I? Yeah, if it was down to 2, he could bolt it with something. So no, missing this last attack step was not the best for him. Anyway, I'm gonna attack with that Primus unless he Cryptic's Command. But if he tries to do that, I'm just gonna daze, and that's gonna be very, very bad for him. So I guess we're dealing 6 here. And I have no idea how he could come back. I mean, if he's playing another color, like white and O-rings my Primus, that could be an answer, but I have 2 counterspell in hand. And I could play an island to be able to cast Forbid twice, but I think using Daze and Forbid is gonna be more than enough, so I don't really see any reason to do that. As casting Daze is more efficient in terms of card advantage than discarding it to Forbid, and I don't see how he's gonna be able to cast 2 spells through Forbidden Daze with potentially 5 mana. Anyway, he can assemble enough blocking power to not die next turn, I guess, but he need to cast 2 spells right now, 2 instant of sorcery. 1 is not gonna be enough. Precursor Golem, that would be enough, but I'm just gonna daze that. I guess actually I'm gonna Forbid. The reason is I'm quite sure this game is over, and I'd rather have him know about Forbid than about Daze. And by the way, I forgot to discard card, but I don't think it's gonna matter. I mean, this game was pretty much over. So we are playing a blue-red tempo token deck, which is probably a decent deck, by the way. I think I like Stagger Shock, probably Slagstorm too. Chandra kills token, but I still don't think it's great in my deck. Lavamancer seems appealing, but all those cards means I have to cut things. Maybe Forbid, since he saw that he's not gonna be very likely to play important spells into 3 mana, and also this card is good in Control Mirror or things like that, but against tempo aggressive deck it's not the best. Yup, it's gonna be hard to remove cards though. Frost Titan is not great against armies of token, and I guess I have enough big things without it, so I might cut it. And yeah, the deck there is shaping up more like a control deck, but I'm completely fine with that. I need to cut one more card, and what might that be? Um, Scroll Rack maybe, as it is, you know, one of the worst cards in my deck. Uh, since I don't have that many shuffle effect. I guess I have two of them plus a Scry. Yeah, I still think I like this sideboarding. And Grim could be fairly good. I mean, I guess a red deck has way to answer Grim, but you know, that's still a good card in this matchup, I think. And I'm gonna keep this amazing hand, which has a turn 3 Yulamog, if we are not facing any counters, as well as a turn 2 Spellskite to protect myself. And now we even have a Gitaxian Probe to make sure that this Show and Tell resolve and that nothing too bad happens to me. I think I like that. I mean, yeah. That seems like a decent keep. I don't think it matters a lot in which order I put those. Yeah, in the end it doesn't change a whole lot, so I'm just gonna put them this way. And no, let's not shuffle. And let's pass the turn. When you are having good draws like I do have, Show and Tell is, ooh, it's Gucci. And Probe is really nice. It is really nice as ensuring that nothing bad happen. Right now he only has a mountain, which makes it less likely that he can counter anything, but he might play an island next turn. And what else? Yes, I guess Hulamog doesn't need that much protection since it's indestructible, but you know, if they happen to play white and they have an Oblivion Ring, as it might happen, this is a flooded strand. In this case, I'm very happy to have the Spellskite backup. And I think I like putting Yulamog in the battlefield more than Griselbrand, as Griselbrand is less lethal. But, so Volcanic Island, sure. Do you play something, Mr. JKL? Nothing, something. I'm gonna see you end next turn. Just preparing a piece of paper. Oh, this is a morph. That could be a Nair Shaman, I guess. Stratus Dancer too. Um. Anyway, let's probe first. I guess he cannot have Daze since we do have that, but he might have Force of Will. Alright, a bunch of blue cards. Oh, actually my opponent is probably playing the... what's the name? The Deceiver Exarch Kikijiki combo deck. Okay, so we have Exarch, Dismiss, Spike. Those are good things to know about. Image and Cloudskate. And here I am really happy to have the Spellskite because he's not gonna be able to bounce my my Yulamog, so that's amazing. And that should win the game. Um, so yeah, for 1 second I was like, oh my god, Cloudskate answer my Show and Tell. And after that I just thought, oh no, there is a Spellskite. That that should be good for me. Yup. Targeting Yulamog. As he used Cloudskate ability on Yulamog, I guess. He will try that at least. And that's great. I mean, turn 2 Spellskite into turn 3 Show and Tell Yulamog, that's brutal. I'm not sure how he comes back in this game. I guess he's gonna be able to copy my Ulamog next turn, which is actually a bit threatening, but I'll be the one to attack first, which I think gives me a solid advantage, especially since I will have enough permanent onto the battlefield to be able to um, not sacrifice my thing. Can I use... I don't think I can use this just to target his clone. Yeah, that's not gonna work. I guess you can target something that doesn't... Hmm. No, I don't think you can. No, I'm pretty sure you cannot use that. So he's gonna play the clone. I'm gonna attack. He's probably gonna sack this, and 2 lands. He will attack. I will lose, I guess 4 lands and Spellskite. Then I attack back, and he will have nothing left. So I guess this is the idea. But yep. I mean, Phantasmal Image is a good answer to Ulamog to some extent. But the fact that you are attacking second makes it, not the best. Phantasmal Image, as I thought. He might actually copy the Cloudskate. Yeah, he's going to do that. Yeah, what did I thought? There's no way he's copying Ulamog. That'd be really a misplay. Yeah, he's just copying the Cloudskate, yeah, bouncing Ulamog and attacking for 4. And actually, I just realized that I didn't thought about the more important thing, but that was actually bad. I didn't I didn't thought long enough. All right, not the best. Not the. I just did something really stupid. I guess that through the bridge top deck makes it less annoying, but still. I definitely misplayed. And next turn, if he has a blue up, I cannot through the bridge because of force back. All right. Yeah, I forgot about the fact that you could just copy the Cloudskate bounce, but copying the Ulamog would not have worked. On the other hand, I could have waited to play my Schwentel. That might have been better. I'm not sure though. So he has Dismiss, Exarch, and he's not playing anything this turn. I think he's just attacking. And I'm under a fair amount of pressure. Oh my god, that's not looking very good for me actually. I thought I was winning, and I just realized that no, not at all. I cannot really through the breach. I guess I can play Jace next turn. He's still stuck on 3 lands. Chandra gets force packed. Yep, I guess my play is Jace, and he will be able to cast an Exarch, tapping my Spellskite and attacking for 7. Oh my god. It just needs a burn spell to kill me. Actually I'm in a really bad spot. I guess I can steal through the bridge Griselbrand. That could be an option, but alright. Things are not looking very good for me. And actually, if this is the Ire Shaman, he can just cast Exarch and kill me. Yep, unless he's fearing some sort of burn spell. Nope, I don't want to attack with that. Oh, he didn't play? Why would you not play the Exarch there? I thought it was a good play. Okay, Spike, Dismiss, Exarch, and 2 unknown cards. I'm just gonna check something. Can I? No, I cannot do that if there's no target. If there's no ability on that. But this targets ability actually, so there's no reason why I could target a Cloudskate. So that was that was stupid assumption on my part. And we are getting beat down by those Cloud Skates, which is a bit frightening. And even if I can cast, I mean, I will have to through the breach my Griselbrand because, okay, Pyromancer. And he still has Force Spike. Alright, he didn't care about Chase, which makes sense. I guess I'm gonna draw a card there. Keranos. Yeah, it's target creature. This Chandra doesn't kill everything like most Chandra do. I guess my play is to Griselbrand. To Griselbrand just to gain life for the most. Let me think a little bit. If I Ulamog, he's just gonna sack his mountain and I'm dead on the backswing. So that doesn't work. Another option would be to use Chandra and kill a Manta and then I can die. So that doesn't work either. Yeah, my only option is to through the breach Griselbrand. Yup. I'm not in the best spot and I cannot use this ability. So unless I follow this up with a... Oh, it was a dancer. Alright. So I guess... Yeah, I'm just dead there. That's gonna be the end. I got tempoed out of this game. And that double Cloud Skate just wrecked my my strategy basically. Um, is there something I want to change? Those clones and bounce creature are annoying to my combo though. But I don't think I can do a whole lot about that. No, I'm gonna just keep the deck the way it is. And hopefully I'll be able to win. Um, yup. So let's play first. I had some really lucky draws though. This is an enchantment artifact, isn't it? No, it's... Yeah, I can put it on the battlefield. Do I want to keep that? Turn 3 Keranos is threatening though. And he might play a Riftwing in response and not be able... I guess he can still bounce it. Never mind me. I guess I'm gonna keep it. It's not the best hand, but it has the show and tell on turn 3. I can have something to put on the battlefield. So... Not sure, it might be a mistake. I'm also playing 16 lands and a lot of cantrips, which makes it less likely that I will just draw lands and flood out. But we'll see how it goes. No turn 1 would be appreciated. And we drew a mountain, which is probably the worst draw of my entire deck. Yup. Ooh. Alright, Mesium Mortars at least is an answer to potential things. I don't think I get a lot by cheating Keranos now, especially since I could draw a better thing to show and tell later on. And I know about Force Spike, which also makes me less makes the show and tell with no mana backup play less appealing. Anyway, we drew another land. That's starting to be annoying. I mean, 7 land. Ugh, not the best. Definitely not the best. If I can somehow stick this Keranos into the battlefield, I think this should win me the game though. This card is very efficient at doing that. As he plays a Legacy's Allure, which I do not care about really, because it's gonna take thousands of turns to make that thing good enough. And here I could play Keranos, but I think I'm gonna play around Force Spike, because Keranos is so strong that it's probably gonna win me the game if I can resolve it. And he cannot take it with Legacy's Allure unless I get to Devotion, which I will not. So I think it's good enough reason to, you know, keep it in hand. If he has 4 mana, I will also play around Dismiss. And if it taps for something and keep less than 4 mana, I think I'm gonna try to stick that Keranos onto the battlefield. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully I will stop to draw land soon, because if I don't, that's annoying. He is keeping blue-red every time, so he might also have Mana Leak, but I don't think I will end up playing around Mana Leak. I don't think I gain a lot by that. And by the way, Mesium Mortars is an amazing way to play around Kira, because of the fact that Overload doesn't target, which is nice. So I guess I have the probe now, so I'm actually just gonna cast that for 2 life, because if he has spells, if he has a Force Spike, I want to play around that and see what he is working with. If he has Mana Leak, I'm not casting Keranos, unfortunately, but there's not much I can do about that. So he has Dismiss, it's a Charm. Okay, so let's not cast the Keranos right now. Okay, Image, Charm, Strength, and Dismiss. Let me reread that. It's instant sorcery, no? No, it's non-creature. Yeah, right. So I can't cast my Keranos yet. All right. Hopefully I do not draw land there. Okay, Spellskite is decent, I guess, to some extent. Not the most appealing card, but whatever. Actually, let me think about that. So, I could actually show and tell that Keranos now, and I'm sure it's resolving. And Keranos is very, very good there. The thing is, he will be able to cast his image copying Kira, and that's applying a fairly good amount of pressure on me, especially since I cannot kill them with Keranos and I have to use Mesium Mortars, and he might not ever tap out. So should I do that? Probably not. I think just playing Spellskite is gonna be my play. Unfortunately, he will be able to dismiss next turn if he keeps the mana. And I guess he can steal the Spellskite with Legacy's Allure. But I don't actually care about that. I'd rather use him having him using that card on... I guess it's the only target though. But I don't think I gain a lot by keeping my Spellskite either. Alright, and I will try to play that Keranos next turn if he doesn't have the Dismiss mana open. But I think he's just gonna play a land, copy the Kira, and actually he will be able to copy the Kira and have counterspells backup, and this is annoying because I've drawn a lot of lands, and it's gonna be very hard for me to deal with those if he has counterspells. Yeah, if he copy Kiras and start to beat down, that's very annoying. He might not do that though. He's keeping Dismiss. I mean, he's keeping both spell available to him though. I really hate the fact that he does have those counterspell. That's really bad for me. Stagger Shock doesn't help me at all against Kira. Yo, that's annoying. I guess I was talking about copying Kira, but obviously cannot do that since it's legendary. I'm still under a fair amount of pressure, which, you know, I might just take... I might just take 2 damage each turn during the 8 next turn, and that might kill me, because Kira with counterspell backup and me having absolutely no pressure is really bad. A thing that I could do maybe is bait a counterspell with Show and Tell and cast Keranos after that. As it taps out, finally, oh my god, that's a great news. I mean, it does not tap out, but it will not have the Dismiss up, which I do appreciate. Precursor Golem, alright. Wow. With Kira, that's really bad, but I can actually overload while being protected from Izzet Charm next turn, so I should do fine. I cannot resolve that Keranos yet, but I think Overload with 2 mana backup should be very, very good there. Uh, yup. Yup, that should do the trick. And that's a lot of threats out of the board. At least I hope. But this was the perfect answer for what he just did play. Which is lucky, I guess. Because without the ability to cast that right now, I would have died very quickly, obviously. Anyway, I'm not sure what he's thinking about right now. I can definitely pay for the Itza Charm, so not sure. Um. Anyway, okay, Spellskite. I don't think it's gonna do anything. It's each creature, so yep, that's what I thought. And let's pass the turn, and now he's left with no pressure on the board, which is really nice, and a dismiss, I guess, and a... Is there anything else? Image is gone. Yeah, he has a dismiss, and I cannot read my my writing anymore. My writing is really bad. um. Anyway, I'm gonna try to bait that counter spell with Show and Tell, and if it does not counter that, I can put that Keranos onto the battlefield. I think it's gonna make him dismiss, and then I should be able to Keranos, unless he top deck the Force back. And the... Oh no, God! Ah! Oh my God. Maybe waiting was better, but I didn't thought he had top deck that in the meantime. Uh, that was that was just stupid. I was too impatient. I knew he could have that. I could have just waited, and Keranos would almost certainly win me the game. And I just did that. That's really dumb on my part. I still think that I'm in a decent shape with those 2 removal spells and Grim Lavamancer, but by waiting, I think that would have just won me the game. So yeah, kind of stupid on my side to be that impatient. Yup. And he has that, and I'm definitely removing the soul of that thing because I don't want to die to the Kiki Jiki combo. Hopefully doesn't have that plus a counterspell backup and then the combo, because that'd be awful. And I guess if he has Pestermite after that, I can Grim Lavamancer or Stagger Shock the card, so it's less threatening than the Deceiver Exarch. Yup. Same thing with Kiki Jiki. So, as I said, I'm not in the best spot, not a bad spot either. This is just stupid to be so impatient. Yup. This is just... I waited so many turns to be able to cast that Keranos, and I should have waited one more turn. That's just it. There's not much to say about that. By waiting a turn, I doesn't lose a lot of value, and I make sure that the stupid thing that happened to me um, does not happen actually. Should I attack? I have 6 cards in my graveyard. Um, I'm not sure. Kinda wanna keep that Lavamancer up. Guess I can attack for 1. Yeah, especially since I have the Stagger Shock, I do not really fear a Pestermite. I guess keeping Lavamancer up is safer, but I don't think that's... With Stagger Shock I should be fearing match. This game have been long though. It's partly due to the fact that I'm a bit lagging, and partly due to the fact that my opponent is not playing extremely fast. But, you know, Okay, draw 3 at the end of the turn. That's very bad for me. I'm not gonna lie. So now the opponent has 6 cards in hand, most likely 2 lands in it. But oh my god, honestly with that Keranos I would have won the game. That was a very very stupid misplay. That could have that I could have avoided fairly easily. Drinking a little bit there. Anyway, what do we... Okay, Recruiter. That's actually fine, as I can kill that with Grim Lavamancer, and it is probably recruiting something that I can kill too. So I don't think my opponent will be able to assemble his combo. We'll see what he fetches though. I guess Kiki Chiki is threatening to some extent. But you know, I have the Grims, so I don't fear that too much. I guess if he has Kiki Chiki, a removal for my Grim, and then, okay, Young Pyromancer, I will have to kill that fairly quickly. For sure. Yup. My opponent might have hard time killing me. We'll see what he does though. Image. Alright. 2 Pyromancer. So I can kill one of them next turn. I think I'm just gonna Stagger Shock though. This one first, because if I use it on this one, the spell will fizzle and will not rebound. So that's not that's not the best for me. But I guess yeah, I'm gonna kill both, and that's gonna be fine. And I can kill the Recruiter too. Stagger Shock, enter the Exile Zone. Yep. Oh, okay. Right, that's how you do it. Yup. I guess I'm a little bit more weak to the Pestermite combo now, since I don't have the... I have only the Lavamancer backup, but I still think I'm in a decent spot. And here I'm gonna draw a card, and Chase was a very good top deck by the way. Hopefully... Okay, Through the Breach. My opponent is tapped out. Yeah, I'm definitely doing that. Yup, that was... Chase into Through the Breach is amazing for me there. Woodfall is one of the best thing that I can Through the Breach with what's the name of it? Oh, Pact of Negation. Oh my god. So this is not happening yet. So Show and Tell and Through the Breach are both in the graveyard, and I guess I have still the Sneak Attack left in the deck. But yep. That game is not won yet. Definitely not. As the opponent taps out for the Pact and will probably attack Chase for 1. And maybe he has a removal for it too. We'll see what he does. My biggest fear, honestly, is him killing the Lavamancer and being able to kill me with the Pestermite combo. As he might have just a burn spell for Chase. That could also be something. What is that? Searing Spear on the Chase, yep, that makes sense. And he is probably attacking me for 1, he has no reason not to. As we will draw a Preordain, that's also fairly lucky. Especially if I can bottom 2 island. And draw a Flame Slash, alright. Okay, I will start to use my Lavamancer. First I will kill that. I don't mind taking 1 next turn. I will wait till the end of turn before I use my ability. I don't think 1 damage is gonna matter a lot. Vision is strong to some extent, but my opponent might actually mill himself, I'm not sure. He seems to be lacking a few threats there to kill me. And since he's Searing Speared my Chase, it is also less likely that he can find an answer to the Lavamancer. And Lavamancer can ping him for 10 there actually. yeah, I think I will start pinging my opponent and not the recruiter actually. Temple is a land, but probably one of the best one I could have drawn. I mean, it is the best land I could have drawn. Brainstorm is fine, and I guess we will continue the pinging. I kinda wanna keep that Flame Slash in my hand though. And 8. This means 8 damage. So my opponent could be at 8 in 4 turns. Slackstorm makes it 5. Guess it also deals damage to me though. And I kinda have to kill that. I will have to kill that at some point though. I mean, 1 damage each turn might not seem to be a lot, but I still think I kinda... yeah. I'm gonna kill that thing. Taking this damage every turn is annoying. I don't think that's the thing that I remove from my graveyard matters a lot. Recruiter, okay. And the opponent is starting to be very short on time too. He was leading on timer first, but now he's taking a lot of time to make his play. I'm not sure why. Hopefully it will not end up to the timer, because this match has already been so long. Okay, fire on that and me. Well, not much I can do about that, honestly. And now, if he has the combo, I will just lose, basically. Because I have no instant speed removal. Anyway, let's brainstorm. Alright. That's something. I guess I don't need those right now. This pet... okay, okay. I guess Chandra is more threatening. I should play her first, and we'll see what he does. Might have another counterspell. He used a lot of counterspell though. And yeah, if he has Pestermite, I just lose honestly. Not much I can do about that. Let's see if that Chandra resolve. Not sure why he is taking so much time to play though. I think if he has a counter spell, he should definitely counter. If he doesn't, then there's not much to think about. So yeah, that's a lot of time taken for that match, which is a bit annoying. Can we play faster, please, Mr. Jekyll? Most of the time I'm playing opponents that answer okay at a very at a quick enough rate, which makes game more interactive. But here it has become slower and slower, and it's a bit annoying. At least he's not using his combo that turn just there. Next turn I'm using Chase, I guess. I mean, trying to cast Chase. Maybe was thinking about... okay, let's reveal the card. There's a Yulamog in it. Let's see what he chooses to do. That. I guess I'm fine with pile 2. Put that on the bottom of my library. Ponder first, then Seagate most likely. Sneak attack, I definitely want that, as well as Daze and Grizzle. I want everything basically. Alright, so guess top, and I should be able to win next turn if he doesn't kill me that turn. No, let's not shuffle, and let's cast an Oracle, and hopefully he doesn't have the combo. If he does, well, that's annoying, but not much I can do. Unfortunately, I didn't think about the fact that I would have to put one on the bottom. I will still take Griselbrand, as it makes sure I kill my opponent. And pass the turn, and hopefully I do not get killed by Kiki-Jiki or Pestermite or nonsense. Okay, it doesn't seem to have that. So next turn I can sneak attack both Griselbrand, and Primus, which is 13 damage, and then I can Slagstorm. I think I have enough mana to do that, especially now that I drew the foothills. Oh my god! Am I winning? Do you have other counter spell in the deck? Hopefully it doesn't. Alright. Finally, we are doing it. Primus targeting the volcanic island, I guess. And what he does, Vanzer. That's... You know, I have a lot of red. I can do that a lot. I guess it makes it... I cannot kill him this turn. But it is still fairly... You know, it's fine with me. I can do that the whole turn long. And he will not have enough red mana for Kiki-Jiki now, which, you know, is nice. And I guess Griselbrand now. Yup. And I am assuming I'm attacking with everything. I don't think... No, that's not... That doesn't kill him. Even if I Flame Slash this, it doesn't die, so no reason to wait. And now he cannot cast anything. I mean, by anything, I mean one of the two annoying cards that are Pestermite and I guess I'm gonna +1 this and pass the turn. And next turn he's dead from Slagstorm, and I will kill another thing. I don't think I could draw 7. I don't really think I need that. This could make him mill me, cause so that's not a very good strategy, I think. This comeback destroys mountain, and that should finally be game. Oh my god. I mean, he can target me with that. So if he has that and something else, maybe he can mill me. No, he targets himself, alright. He has no red left. That should be the end. That was fastidious. Maybe I could have made this a lot faster by not playing my Keranos too quickly. But yeah, that was kind of a stupid misplay. I do apologize about that. I should have definitely waited. Anyway, I don't really see how he comes back in this game, since I have this Slagstorm in hand that kills us both. I mean, it deals 3 to both of us, but kills only him. What is your play? I mean, it's the end. Play faster, please. Cloudskate, that's fine. But what do you want to Cloudskate? Cloudskating the Primus is bad. It's worse than leaving it on the battlefield. So, Jace, sure, fine. He will have more loyalty then. And I guess this should be the end. 3 damage to each player. And I could have Sneak Attack, Metamorph to attack and kill. And that's gonna be the end of this first very long match. And that was long mostly because my opponent had a lot of counters. But I'm not gonna make that longer, and I see you guys for round 2.